Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So this week I saw that Iceland have launched a new range with Chiquito, so I thought it would be fun to pick up a few of those bits and give them a little taste test and review and let you know what I think of them. They did launch quite a few different items in the range. I picked up 5 different things, so I've got 2 mains, 2 sides and a dessert. I've got it all cooked in front of me here and it all smells really good, so I am really excited to give them a try. I think I'm gonna go straight in with one of the mains. Which one am I gonna go for first? I'm gonna go for the burrito bowl because that is literally right in front of me. So this is what we're going for. It is the Chiquito pulled pork burrito bowl. So it's a tortilla filled with vegetable and basmati rice and marinated shredded pork, topped with a creamy cheese sauce, salsa, cheese and jalapenos. And it's got 2 little chilies on it and it says hot. So I'm expecting it to be a little bit spicy. So that's what it looks like on the packaging, and then this is what it looks like when it's just out the oven. From first thought, it looks like it might be a little bit dry. Like all of the sauce is here and then like there's some meat and rice around the side that might be a little bit dry, but we'll go straight in and we'll give it a try. So I think I might like mix it all up first. Let's see. Okay, yeah, once it's all mixed, it looks like it's actually going to be really good. So I've mixed it all up and that's what it's looking like. We'll get a nice big mouthful, bit of everything, and see what it's like. Hopefully it won't be too spicy. That's nice. It's a really nice cheese sauce actually. We'll get a bit of the tortilla as well for the next bite. It has got a little bit of a kick to it though, but it's not too spicy that you can't enjoy it. I really like this actually. The only thing I would say is the tortilla has gone a little bit soggy because the tortilla is like underneath all of the stuff, and obviously in the oven it's just kind of gone a little bit soggy, so that's not really up to much in my opinion. But the filling is really nice. That pulled pork is so good, and the cheese sauce, oh my god. I think if I was to give it a rating out of 10, I would maybe say like 7.5 maybe. The only thing that sort of lets it down, like I said, is the tortilla. It is quite soggy, and like round the edge is like really crispy. So I mean, not the best, but like other than that, it's really good. So yeah, I'm gonna go for 7.5 out of 10 for the pulled pork burrito bowl. Okay, so I'm gonna go for one of the sides next. I'll go with these since they're on the top. So these are halloumi sticks with jalapeno dip, halloumi cheese in tempura batter with jalapeno chutney dip, and that's what they look like. They don't look quite as crispy in real life, but I mean, I'm sure they'll be nice. And then I've just popped the dip in like a little dish here as well. I'm gonna have a bite without the dip, and then I'll have a bite with the dip, and we can kind of see both. Tastes like halloumi. I'll get some of the dip. Oh, that dip is really nice. So the halloumi sticks themselves are pretty plain. I mean, it tastes like halloumi. The batter is a bit crispier than what I was expecting, which is nice. But yeah, on their own they are pretty plain, but with the dip, oh my goodness, this jalapeno dip is unbelievable. It just like brings the halloumi sticks up so much. Like, oh my god, so good. This kind of stuff would be so handy like if you were having like some friends round on a Saturday night for like a Mexican night. You know, you could just get like all of this type of stuff and everyone could help themselves, and these honestly so good. If I was to rate the halloumi sticks on their own, I would probably just give them like a 5, because like they're nice but they're nothing special. But because of the dip, I think I might have to give them like an 8 out of 10, because that dip, unbelievable. Okay, moving on to the second main course now that I got to try. So this one I'm actually really excited for. This sounds right up my street. So we've got the ultimate nacho chili cheese lasagna. So it's lasagna layered with minced beef in a chili sauce with tomato salsa, topped with cheese sauce, crushed tortilla chips and jalapenos. So this is what it's supposed to look like. And again, it's got 2 chilies, so it's hot, but that burrito bowl wasn't too bad, so I'm hoping that this is going to be kind of similar. So this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. Doesn't really give too much away, it just kind of looks like cheese sauce with some tortilla chips on there. But we'll get stuck in and we'll give it a try. See, I really like lasagna, like normal lasagna, so I'm hoping that this is going to be, nice. So we'll get a nice big bite. Okay. To be honest, it does just kind of taste like a standard lasagna. I mean, it doesn't really taste that much different. Again, the cheese sauce is really nice, and I really like the flavour of the mince. The tortilla chips on the top add like a little bit of extra crunch, but it's not like, there's not that many of them, so it's not like you don't really notice it, if you get what I mean. It has got a little bit of a kick to it that like a normal lasagna doesn't have. And the mince has also got like beans in it, like obviously you would get in a chili. So I guess that's sort of like the main differences. I do like the taste of it, but I don't think I would get it again. Because if I wanted lasagna, I would rather just have a normal lasagna than have this. So I just kind of feel like it's a bit, like, doesn't really have much of a point to it. Do you know what I mean? It's too similar to a normal lasagna to have like its own thing. So I think I might rate it a 5.5. Okay, on to the last savoury item next. We have got the second side that I got. So these are the nacho cheese bites with jalapeno and chipotle pepper in a crispy batter and tortilla coating. So this is what they look like. I think McDonald's done something similar to this like before Christmas, before they released the Christmas menu. I think it was the nacho cheese bites, and these do look really similar to what they did. So this is what they look like. They're just like little triangles. They're okay. They don't really have much flavour to them. The cheese has also gone like a little bit stodgy in the middle. It's not like melted, it's just kind of like thick. I'll try it with the jalapeno dip from the halloumi sticks and see if it makes them any better. See, now that is nice. The dip just makes everything 10 times better. I think similar to the halloumi sticks, on their own, they're not really up to much. But when you put them in the dip, 10 times better. Obviously the nacho cheese bites don't actually come with the dip, so you have to get the halloumi sticks to get the dip. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to rate these. I think I might give the nacho cheese bites a 4, because they're, like I said, they're really not up to much on their own. It is the dip that makes them good, but because they don't come with the dip, then yeah, I think a 4 is a pretty reasonable score. If you had the nacho cheese bites from McDonald's, the ones from McDonald's are a lot better than these. I would definitely say these are my least favourite out of the things that I've got. They're not bad and they don't taste bad, but they just don't have that much flavour. Okay, so moving on to the dessert that I got to finish off. We have got churros. So these are just crispy fried sticks of dough and cinnamon sugar with a caramel and chocolate flavoured sauce. So the cinnamon sugar and the sauce come separate. You cook the churros, put the cinnamon sugar on, and then you dip them in the sauce. So we've got the chocolate caramel sauce in a little pot here, and we'll grab one of the churros. I've already put the cinnamon sugar on, so stick it in. Oh, that sauce is really thick. I'm not too sure what I think of that sauce. It does kind of taste a little bit artificial. But the churro itself is really, really nice. It's really crispy on the outside and like soft and chewy on the inside. And the cinnamon sugar is nice as well. It's not like too overpowering. You get like a slight hint of cinnamon, but it's not like in your face cinnamon, which I personally prefer because I'm not a massive cinnamon fan. I think if you were to dip these in Nutella rather than the sauce that comes with them, then they would be really, really good. So what are we gonna give the churros? I think I might actually go for a 7 because the actual churro itself is really, really good, and it is just the sauce that lets it down. But obviously you can have them without the sauce, so it's not like the sauce completely ruins it. It's just really like artificial tasting. It does taste like chocolate, but it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like an artificial chocolate. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I would definitely have those again, but I would dip them in like some Nutella or even some Biscoff or something, you know, just something a little bit nicer than that sauce. But yeah, churros on their own are pretty good. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for those. And that was everything that I got to try from Iceland's new Chiquito range. Overall, I do think that it is pretty good. I mean, it's never going to be as good as what you get in the actual restaurant, but I mean, it does the job. And most of the things that I've tried, I've enjoyed. And 1, 2, 3 out of 5 things I would buy again. I would definitely get the burrito bowl, the halloumi sticks and the churros again, but I wouldn't bother with the lasagna or the nacho cheese bites. So yeah, that is gonna go ahead and finish off the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to hit the thumbs up button. I will see you in the next video.